What's happening, everybody? We're back with another episode of Too Much Movie Night. This week, oh baby, it's fun. We're going year by year to do some collab drafts. This is the year 2003. Yes, when phones still flipped, when people still talked, and you know what? When cell phones didn't ruin just about everything that they do now. But what they did bring is podcasts, and that's what you're doing here. You're watching Too Much Movie Night. JJ, how are you doing today?
Oh my God. I'm so excited about this. I did not know what 2003 entailed until you called me and you were like, hey, we're doing a 2003 draft. I was like, why the hell are we doing a 2003 draft? And then I looked at it and I was like, holy shit, we have to do a 2003 draft. I'm so excited.
Quite
and scared.
A little bit. Alyssa, how about you down there? How we doing?
I am ready to go. I've been preparing for this for weeks. I have tilted back and forth. I have multiple angles that I'm still debating on which one I'm going to take. The only other year that might be better than 2003 is 2004. These are some amazing years that are just underestimated. So I can't wait to dig in tonight.
And of course, we're bringing back the fave, the guest that we have on way too often. It's Dustin in the bottom left corner. How we doing, Dustin?
I'm good, and I don't feel like I'm on. I feel like I'm not on that often because I feel like it's like every 6 months. But you know, whatever. I keep trying. I keep texting Brian like, "Hey, when can I come on?"
Maybe that's what it is. We just talk about movies so damn much that it's like, didn't we just finish? I guess it has been a little bit. It has been a little bit. Yes,
but you will always remember this as the day you almost drafted with Dustin Lidke.
Wow.
Well, I'm tired of that, Grandpa. I know, that's too damn bad. Folks, it's 2003. We're pulling it back a little bit. Not to date the podcast, but we're going back 13 years. 23 years. That's right, folks. It's been a long time. Before we get into just these movies, the strategy, how we're going about this, let's talk about us. Let's talk about 2003 and where we were. JJ, where were you in 2003? Who were you at this time?
2003, I was a wee little lad, just entering my teenage years. Parents were running a movie theater, so a lot of these movies I not only got to, watch in the theater, but also, string up the projector and stip the movies together and everything, the full shebang, and then clean up after people's messes, because that was my main job as a 13-year-old.
It was your job in college too, but we'll move past that.
Yeah. Hey, if it works, it works. I don't care.
Alyssa, what about you? Who were you? Where were you?
Who was I? I was 11. I think I was in 6th grade. So, JJ, I think the listeners who follow us, who know a little bit about us, that's known. Your family owned a movie theater, right? There's a lot of memories that you've shared that are from that experience. A lot of my movie memories are, did it make the Tahoe road trips? Ooh. We had a TV in the Tahoe. And there are certain DVDs that just stayed in on repeat. Who wants to listen to the radio? Not paying for XM. This is before iPods and smartphones existed. So there are some big movies in this year that belong in a special little place in my heart. So I'm just going to pre-apologize if I do not treat this as a collaborative for the people, representative of what everyone would like. I'm going in with a balance. I have a few that I will die on this hill today, and I will totally mess up the collab. We'll rip the collaborative out of this, and it'll just be an allies and going after each other. But also, I'm throwing up some on there if they lay in my picking spot that maybe they're not my favorite, but they deserve to be on here to represent this year. So,
well, she's
I'm just letting you know I can go either way.
Bust out the body bag. We're burying this chick. Alyssa, the name of the game is Collaborative Drafts. I need you, like Dustin said, you are the sensible one here.
You are the sensible one.
Usually, but I'm going rogue today.
I was so worried about this shit show because Dustin's back with us and he's going to fuck it up like he always does.
No, that's Brian's job.
Casino Royale. That's all I'll say.
Horrible movie.
Mm,
Oh
lovely
my
movie.
God.
You need to pipe down in that left-hand corner, but Alyssa is gonna fuck everything up for us too.
Well, Dustin, go ahead and tell us, where were you? Who were you in 2003?
Well, as I guess the old head on the crew here, I was 21, 22 in 2003. Yeah, I was born in 80. I was born in 82.
Sheesh.
So I distinctly remember I was had a year off from college. I was working a ton. I saw a lot of these in the theaters because that's what all we did. There is one movie I have a very vivid recollection and memory of, and we'll get to when we get there. But Alyssa, I think we can agree to collab on and be mutually beneficial for some of these picks, because I have a pick or two that I want to get on this list that I don't think people are going to love, mainly the 2
I'll
on the top
respect
there.
it. Yeah.
And I think there might be some horse trading that goes on in this draft. So we'll see.
I'm here for it.
Okay, old man.
Collaborative or collusion? Who
Yes.
knows?
Right? Oh, man. Well, for me, 2003, this was a year. This was the year I turned 12. Not quite in that teenage years, but yes, the young sprouts, or was growing sprouts at that young age.
You're 12, but still 6 foot tall, probably.
And yet you go to bed before all of us. I don't understand.
You know what's crazy too is I was still in elementary school at this point. I was in 6th grade, but because I lived in Oklahoma at the time, 6th grade was still elementary school. So I moved to a middle school my 7th grade year, and then I was in middle school, and those kids had already been there for a couple of years. So
I actually learned an interesting fact. If it's a 6th grade, then you go into a junior high. If it has a 6th grade, it's a middle school.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that till this weekend.
Yeah, and I just happen to be moving from state to state that has the student separations, Oklahoma and Florida. But yeah, like I said, 12 years old, so not quite regularly watching PG-13 movies. I had quite the helicopter mother. She did not want me watching.
We love
these.
her.
Great
Protect
thing.
that little brain.
She's loosened up quite a bit in her ages, the years that have gone by. But yeah, PG-13 movies, they were few and far between for me at this age. So this was when I was finally dabbling into it. Netflix was just kind of growing into the get delivered to your house.
Mail.
We weren't a blockbuster family, unfortunately. We were too broke for it at that point in time. But when Netflix came around, that's when these movies came in. So my initial list of movies, I had 45 movies on this list.
So many movies.
Now, granted, probably 10 of them were like, ooh, I know JJ or Alyssa would probably have this on their list, so I'm going to put this on there for sure. A couple of them were Dustin, I wasn't sure. But we've been trimming, we've been hacking. And folks, you notice this is just a 2003 collab draft. This isn't the best of 2003. This isn't our favorite of 2003. We're leaving this open to interpretation as we usually do. So I'm hoping, before we get into this, maybe we can talk a little strategy here. We got a lot of sequels this year. I feel like some are Paramount and some are we can kind of push off to the side. There's a few certain categories, genres of movies. I want 3 of them are on my list, but I'm okay with just one goes. Where are we at as far as strategy and just mindset going into this bitch?
What do you mean? If 2 movies seem very similar, maybe picking one of the 2, or
there's 2 or 3, let's call them non-animated kiddish movies. I think one deserves to be on there for sure because there's 2 or 3 really good ones, but I don't want multiples on there, if that makes sense.
Okay.
I mean, I can get behind the sequel aspect. I think there's one sequel that needs to be on this list.
Yes.
I'd argue 2, but I'm okay with just 1.
I mean, I can get behind 2. I think 1 is for sure. I think
so 2 are for sure. Actually.
My general consensus is if you said, hey, Dustin, we're going to watch a movie tonight. Here's the list of movies you can pick from. That's how I'm picking these movies. I want to watch this movie.
yeah.
And then, and so it's these movies I want to rewatch. And then there are some movies, you guys did Spielberg not too long ago. Schindler's List, not one I'm ever going to pick to watch. But the significance of that movie is something you have to put on the list. So trying to balance that and then their cultural impact. And also, did they spawn sequels? Because I think if you spawn multiple sequels, that shows that you have that you were the birth of this franchise.
My argument to that is Paranormal Activity 8 is about to come out.
Well,
Ice Age 6 is about to come out.
Whoa. Ice Age is a great movie.
Don't be talking shit, okay?
Ice Age are great movies.
Ice Age
Toy
is a
Story
great
5
movie.
just came out, and that one's fine.
Well, that's Pixar. You can't talk shit on Pixar. Have they done a bad movie yet?
Yes.
Probably.
No.
That's going to be one of our next
We'll talk
drafts.
about that in the Pixar draft. Yeah.
Yeah, the full category. We're going to go James Bond and go 2 episodes. Full collaborative Pixar draft. But cool. I like the mindset. I do. Look, folks, we did do Spielberg recently. We watched those films. We put on our critique hat and we tried to be actual, critiques. That's not what we're doing here. We're watching movie. This is too much movie night.
Yeah.
Movie night. What do you want to turn on over and over? What is going to pop up over and over? And that's what we're going to figure out here today in this draft. Let's go ahead and pull up our draft board. Get this rocking and rolling. So beforehand, we did the spinner. I get to choose my draft spot first, then Dustin, Alyssa, and JJ. Folks, I think I figured out. I pivoted away from my usual strategy last time. I moved up to 1. I felt like I knocked it out of the park with the last time. But old habits, baby. Old habits. We're going draft spot D.
Did you just add a fucking sound effect to that?
Yeah, I hip thrusted too. Did you see that?
Oh my god.
Wait.
I don't want to play anymore. Okay, it's us 3 against Brian. That's it.
I really wanted drafter D.
I know you did. As soon as you specified, I'm like, you want the one that I always take. I can feel it. Dustin, you're up next. Draft slot. What you want?
So let me clarify. If someone vetoes my movie, I can't veto override my own pick, correct?
Correct.
Right.
Override is for someone else's pick.
All right, I will take C.
Bitch.
Really? Oh, yeah, I was gonna say that's usually JJ's domain. He likes being on top of me.
I know.
Wait, okay, remind me, what are the perks with 1 and 2?
So 1 just has a veto, and 2 has 2 vetoes.
There we go.
No, A has 2 vetoes.
No, A has 1. Only in a 3-person draft, A has 2.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because you get the outright first overall pick, and you have
See,
multiple movies to pick
If you
from.
had a
get one.
spreadsheet, you would know all this.
I'm looking at one actually, and it's backwards.
It changes a little bit depending on the type of what you take. So yeah, Alyssa, you take an A or B?
I don't know what's scarier. Brian setting the tone and asking around so we can find out, or giving JJ the number 1 spot. Because both of them terrify me.
Listen, here's what I know. Brian not having the number 1 spot doesn't create a situation where we get,
chaos.
Chaos.
Pure chaos.
No, but it's everything from 5 to 13 that Brian is his little chaos playground. And then JJ comes in here with these little veto baiters, aka sometimes squirrely ideas, I think. And I don't know. Like, I'm hoping that once we get to number 1, everyone will be kind of like all on the same page, but I'm going to go draft for 2.
I feel like the top 3 or 4 are pretty.
I would say there's 5 pretty
you
concrete, great movies in this year.
Yes, I can see what you would think are the top 5. I have 3 that are in my tier 1 and 2 in tier 2. I can see where you guys have some of these other ones. You might love them, but I don't have them that high. But I'll be okay with it, I think.
So we've got our drafting spots. JJ's going to be drafter A, Alyssa's B, Dustin C, I am drafter D. New people listen to the pod. Brian, what the hell does this mean? Well, hold on, folks. So if you are after A, JJ gets picks 1, 5, 9. Alyssa is drafter B, picks 2, 6, and 10. Dustin will get picks 3, 7, and 11. And because I'm drafting at the bottom of each tier, I get 4, 8, 12, and 13. That's why we draft 13 here. A little wonky, but it all makes sense. And of course, we've got powers. In this day and age of the MCU and the DC, whatever they're trying to figure out, we've got superpowers here. So, JJ, you get 1 veto. You get to, take a movie off the list.
You get a veto!
Exactly. Movies can be put back
more
on,
than
so you
one
can either
veto.
veto them to be removed or moved up. Alyssa, you get 2 vetoes. Dustin, you get 1 veto and that veto override, which you cannot use for your own pick. And then I just get the 1 lonely veto. Are y'all ready to get this bitch started?
I'm gonna throw something out there. JJ,
Do it.
let me just plant
Do it.
this seed because you're the lawn man,
Talk to me.
What about I give you 1 veto for your 1 spot?
So now I get 2 vetoes.
Are we doing a trade? Hold up
I
here.
think we're doing a trade.
Is this Brian's podcast or the Too Much Movie Cruise podcast?
Yeah.
Brian's too much movie night. I'm
Hey,
not
I like
objecting
him.
to it. I'm just
On the
asking.
left side of the screen, please pipe the fuck down.
I love it.
As the podcast historian, I need to know when these things are happening. Is that what we're talking about here?
No, because then it's Brian's playground. You don't have to answer now. Just let that
Let me
seed
think on this.
germinate.
Let me think on this.
I'm
one.
also willing to sweeten the deal if
Oh,
man.
I'm open ears. I'm open
Okay.
ears.
okay.
Dustin's jealous. I
Oh,
see
yeah.
him over there. He's like, I want in on this.
What can I trade? What can I trade?
You got the two fantasy football guys over here just itching like, come on, we gonna do a trade?
I can trade. We're trading now. Whole thing.
Gosh, I
Love
am
it.
so responsible that I love being reckless when it doesn't matter. And I'm sorry, but today I just want to be reckless.
Speaking of reckless, it's my turn. We're
Oh,
drafting.
Brian.
Folks, again, if you haven't watched this episode, we draft from the bottom. We start at pick 13, work our way all the way to the top to 1. It's weird. It's different, but it's how you put a little pressure on this list as we climb it. So I've got back-to-back picks here, starting off at 13. And I didn't see this in theaters, but I swear I saw it shortly after. This movie is a sequel, actually. We're gonna bring Marky Mark into the picture, okay? And we're gonna talk about a movie. Dustin, we've talked about this movie on a show with you before, in the Heist Draft. Yes, that's right. Seth Green, come to the picture. You're gonna pretend to be a badass in this one, but you're not. We're gonna talk The Italian Job. Yes, the 2003 heist movie, the Mini Coopers. We had oh my God, not Stallone. What's the bald guy? Jason Statham. We
There you
got
go.
Jason Statham. You've got Charlize Theron. You have Seth Green, Marky Mark. This was a great movie. Loved this movie. The
Dang.
Italian Job.
I don't think I would call it a sequel.
Or no, I'm sorry, a remake, not a
remake,
sequel.
yeah.
Yeah. With Michael Caine was the first one. How we feeling here? I got some open mouths initially to the reaction.
I don't hate the movie. It wasn't on my list. And my list is already too big.
Wait, was it on your list?
Well,
Yeah, no,
okay.
this was-
I came in with a list of 15. It's not on my list of 15.
This is like a top 5 movie.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
Dustin.
Now,
Buckle
Dustin, I
up,
will
buddy.
say, I agree this is a top 5 movie for me, but I am playing this one a little bit more aggressive. I'm just trying to get movies on this list because this list is so big. So I agree with you there, but I wasn't sure where the feelings were going to be for this movie. So I wanted it just want it on the list.
I ran this one around 10 to 9.
Okay.
In
I think it
mine,
would
I
be like
love it.
5 to
I do
7 for me.
I do love this movie. I also, I've seen it once and I don't really want to watch it again, but I do love this
You're done. But next?
You should watch it again. It's actually very rewatchable.
Yeah.
movie. No, I know it's rewatch. I've watched it multiple times, but it's one of those like I haven't watched it in 5 years and I don't have the urge to watch it right now. That's why I scored it around.
I thought
10.
we did this on the.
The heist draft, yeah.
It was on the yeah.
Oh,
And wasn't it like a top 3 in the heist draft?
I don't remember where it fell, but I remember picking it, so that's why, again, I wasn't sure what the reactions were to it. Damn, Dustin's 20 wants it higher.
I do.
So the order of the
Yes.
vetoes, JJ, you would have first option to veto here.
I'm
But I
happy
guess-
with it on the list, if I'm being honest. I'm like, Brian, I want it on the list. I think it is 10 or below, personally.
I mean, it's in the number 1 spot in the heist movies draft.
Yeah.
Wait, was it really?
yeah.
I
Like, I
pulled
bet
it
it
up,
was
I'm
high.
like, I can't remember how I felt about this. It's been a little bit since I watched. I know it's great, but
I
yeah,
thought Heist was number 1. I remember trying
Number
to push
2.
that one. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I've been looking for the heist draft here on my thing, and I can't find it.
it's after Halloween in the site or in the show doc.
Yeah, look at you guys with your show docs.
Well, yeah. Once we moved to the app formation, I quit putting some of this info in the show docs. So JJ's going to keep it. Alyssa.
I'm not wasting one of my vetoes on that. I refuse to use. Oh gosh, dang it. Okay, it's not a bad movie, so it can stay. But this is what happens: is we're like, oh, we're not going to veto the 11 through 13, and then that f's it all up.
See, but this is
So-
more because we want to veto it to make it higher, not because we don't want it on the list. So
Right,
that's
yeah,
kind of
that's
also
true.
the
This
strategy
is
I was
true.
going with. I'm trying not to put you all in a position where I'm putting movies selfishly.
I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it.
And don't forget, Alyssa, you're also, your vetoes are part of a trade. So if you think about that when you want to use them.
Has there been a digital
Alyssa.
handshake? Because I don't think so.
No, but if you use both of them, you
Shake,
can't make a
brother.
trade.
Handshake.
I mean, I think this should be higher. I just don't know if this is where we're starting. there's going to be some shite movies up at the top from Raleigh Bryan.
What the fuck?
You started with the number one heist movie is now the 13th best movie of this year.
So I have 5 great movies. This is just outside of my great movie list.
I have to save my veto for a specific movie that I know you guys are going to put way too high, so I will not veto this.
Cool. Italian job.
I like to look at this like there are more than 13 good movies. So the 13th movie is not bad because it still made the list.
Oh, this is still an amazing list of movies.
Yes.
Well, hopefully.
No, it will be, Dustin. You can just pipe down.
You guys are so 13. We got locked in. Italian Job's the first one. I'm back up on the clock at 12. And I thought I had this fixed. I thought I was going in with the collaboration mindset. I thought, let me make sure I'm picking movies that they're going to want on this list. And you have me on tilt here. Now I've got a movie. This is actually closer to like my 7, 8, but I'm going to play it here because there's a handful of movies I want played, and this takes care of a genre for us. Folks, this is the year 2026. The year that superhero movies come out 3 at a time at least. Folks, shit's been happening for 20 plus years. 2003, Marvel dropped 3 movies. One was ass. One most people call as ass, but I really like. And then the third one is probably the best of their opening trilogy. Oh, wait. This is the third sequel that I like that should be on this movie. I think the best of the superhero movies, and the one that we should have represented, is X2. X-Men, the second one.
I support. Love it. Watched it last night as a refresh. Forgot how much I liked it. There's something about going back and watching these like superhero movies where it changed post 2010, 2008. Movies got longer. They got way more detailed. Companies wanted to stretch them, right? Like bigger, longer, more detailed stories. Sorry, words. This one is just like palatable. Anyone can watch it. It's not too sci-fi or weird.
I think the cool thing about the X-Men is essentially the first Avengers, if you think about it. That's the coolest part about the X-Men. It's not just focused on one hero. You have a multitude of heroes. You have a bunch of powers you're going to see, but you don't need, like Alyssa said, the 2.5-hour movie to set up the big connection to bring in this guy from his father's planet that brought this guy in, that dropped the seed, that made this hoop. No, like nobody fell in a vat. They just got born with fucked up powers, and now they're doing cool shit with it, you know? So like X-Men 2, I remember seeing X-Men 1, the first one, loved it. This one came out and it just blew my mind as a kid. So X2, this is where I think we should be. JJ, Dustin, how we feeling about our superhero standard?
Yeah, as far as the traditional superhero movies on this list, this is the best one.
Yes.
I wasn't sure where to put this one because it is a sequel, but I do think it is a very good movie. I had this in my tier 4. I like it.
Cool. I wanted to put X-Men 2. I thought this was the best. But if one of y'all beat me to a superhero movie and put up Daredevil, I would not have pushed back on it. I know Ben Affleck gets so much hate for Daredevil. Look at that face. There it is. I don't hate Daredevil, the OG movie. Jennifer Garner. She made me think things that I didn't even know how to think when I was 12 years old, just watching that.
So, just so you guys know, tomorrow I'll be starting my new YouTube channel called Too Much Movie Night that Brian won't be invited to. Ever.
I didn't put it on the list. I just wanted to bring it up.
Yeah, okay. I was honestly afraid that you were going to try to throw Daredevil on.
Look, Dustin told me he had a handful of movies. He's like, y'all, I'm going to put it up and y'all are going to
I got one movie. That's why I wanted the 12-13 spot, because I want to get one movie
I thought Daredevil could have been it. I was like, is he a Daredevil guy? Could that be the movie? But
I know we've talked roughly about the movie I'm going to put on here at 11.
Like I said, a list of 40 to start with. I don't remember. So X-Men, JJ, no veto?
I am down for X-Men. I kind of now wish that X-Men was at the 13 spot, but... It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I feel that. Alyssa, you're sitting it.
Yeah.
Not touching it. Don't touch it. Cool. And Dustin's cool with it.
Yep.
Hey, I made it through 2 picks. Nobody veto. That's how we collaborate, folks. Dustin, what you got for number 11?
So here's the deal. There's a movie that I like that is not the greatest movie. It's better than Daredevil. So let me just throw this out there. Brian, we have talked about another potential future draft and how you really like a movie because it is a gadget movie, but most people pan, but you really like it. I actually really like as well, so I think we'll be fine in that draft. Alyssa, I know you have movies that you are going to throw out there as a hill you want to die on. JJ's not here. I actually put this movie on like 2 hours ago, and I'm almost done with it because I like it that much. It's got one of the greatest actors of all time.
Hmm.
Can I guess it before you say it? If
Go
you want
right
to toss
ahead.
out another, give me
No,
one
write
more
it down.
hint.
Write it down.
Okay.
It'll be more dramatic. Get
Go
your
ahead.
stack of a million papers.
So it's got one of the greatest actors of all time, an actor that I love, and it is borderline superhero-ish
Okay.
to some extent.
Okay.
Brian, what do you think this movie is?
Well, after that one, I don't think I have it.
What do you have? No, Bad Boys 2 is not it. The great actor is Sean Connery. This is League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Ooh.
It's such a fun movie. You've got Portrait of Dorian Gray, The Invisible Man, Tom Sawyer, Sean Connery's character, this whole kind of like Avengers assemble, one girl's a vampire, we got Jekyll and Hyde. It's just a fun movie. This is why I wanted 12, 13. I would have threw this at 13.
Okay.
And I would have made my same pitch. Alyssa, you're going to have movies that are probably going to be veto bait for a lot of JJ and Brian. I have a veto override.
Don't you be softening me up.
So I have a veto override so we can save one of your movies.
Okay.
Oh God.
I've never seen this movie, and I don't like to vote movies down if I haven't seen it.
It's just a fun popcorn movie. Like, it is a movie that you throw on, you're like, cool. There's some action, there's some intrigue, there's some cool things. Neat, it's got Captain Nemo and the Nautilus. He's got this like 6-wheeled car. It's just fun. It's a fun movie. It's not arguably great. The cinematography and the script is great. It's just a fun movie to watch. I'm just gonna say it's a fun movie to watch.
Okay.
I
It
like
was like
League of
it was
Extraordinary
it was on the verge of being like kind of the Tim Burton feel plus like what's that? What was that movie that Jessica Alba was in where everything was black and white?
Sin
Sin City.
Sin City. It kind of was a mix of those. I
Yeah, and
thought.
had it done better, it could have spawned sequels. Like, we just have some literary characters that never really weren't good enough for their own movie. They kind of put them all in this movie in this kind of interesting mashup with some cool technology at the turn of the century where, there's no cars and Nemo's got the 6-wheeled car. He's got the Nautilus. It's just a fun movie. I enjoyed it. Like I said, I was watching it before this movie decided. I put it on today, found it. I was like, I'm going to watch this movie because I like it that much.
It felt like it was trying to like combat like the Night Watchman a little bit.
Yeah, it was one of those things where it's like, we don't have the IP of superheroes, so we'll make this movie of like these guys who are like known characters but not super known. I think just as terms of like a movie, if you're like, hey Dustin, what movie do you want to watch? If I'm going through my list, eventually I'm like, I'll watch this movie because it's just fun to put on.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it. I don't think I've seen.
You
And
guys
when
need to
you
watch this
threw out all
movie.
those hints, the over 2 hours, and the things that we were talking about recently, I really thought you were talking about Will Smith. I was like, oh my god, he got me. He's gonna do Bad Boys too. No.
No, if you like a gadgety type fun movie that is like this historical with some gadgets, this is what this movie is.
I'd rather just wait a year and do Van Helsing in 04.
I mean, Van Helsing is a good movie, but
Right? Let's do a 2004 draft right now.
I'm
Pivot.
down.
No.
Pivot. 2000.
Oh,
I mean,
Yeah, it's a double digit, so I guess I'm last to veto, but I'll just throw it out there. I won't veto it in double digits. I'm gonna keep my veto. JJ, honors are to you. Thoughts about the movie, and then
I saw this movie in theaters. That is I think. No, I did have it on DVD. I might have watched it one other time.
were you wondering if it was VHS?
Listen, it's on Tubi. You can go get the free Tubi app on your Prime TV and watch it. It's got ads, but it's good.
It's not good enough for me to remember. It wasn't on my list at all. It was not good enough for me to even think that this movie would be showing up on this list. The only reason I do like it is because Sean Connery is in it. So props to that.
Yes.
The rest of the cast is.
It's his second to last movie. He did one more movie after this, and then he was done.
Is
Is he dead?
It's
Yes,
not.
he's dead now.
Yes, he's dead. It's not top 10. That's for sure. I wouldn't say it's top 15, but you know what?
I agree. I wanted 12 to 13. I wanted Drafter D so I could throw it on to 13 and let it go by and get it on the list. That's what I wanted. But
I would
Brian,
rather have the Italian Job and X.
I agree. I agree. Listen, if it gets vetoed, I'm throwing it out of my next pick. So
No, yeah, I'm leaving
You're
it.
gone.
I'm leaving it because I don't want it higher.
Sounds like we're leaving it, Alyssa. You gonna leave it put?
Listen, you guys all better be on your best behavior for the rest of this. 'Cause I'm looking at my list, and I got 10 in my top 2 tiers. So when I look at my bottom tier, I'm like, I can't compare this to them because I
just slashed half my tier 3 and all of my tier 4. I'm ready for it. Bring
this
the
is
blood.
like you go in prepared, and then it's like.
It's like every fucking draft we do. It happens every freaking
Get
time.
this is
scared.
the one movie I was like, let me get this movie on. Because right in my world, when I look at these drafts, I think 10 through 13 are like, hey, let's just get the movies that we like on the list. That's like each of us, obviously whoever gets D gets 12 and 13, but 10, 11, 12 are like, hey, let's just get movies that we like on this list and hope that the other person gets it on at 13. And you get your one movie that you're like, hey, this movie doesn't deserve to be on the list, but I love it. It's a good movie. Throw it on there.
That's why I like Drafter D, because I get 2 of them bitches.
Yeah, well, and then you pick good movies that should be higher, but whatever.
Look, when I pick the shitty movies down at 12 and 13, you get pissed. When I pick the good movies down...
All I'm saying is every time we've done one of these, you've screwed it up, Brian.
Okay, it can stay.
We'll table that.
But I'm nervous.
All right,
Alyssa,
it's on the list. Victory.
Alyssa, last double-digit movie. We're in the top 10. No more bullshit. Where's a good one?
Okay. I'm just looking at my list because I only have 6 and 2 after this.
And I'm telling you, I know there are like 4 movies that I know you really want on here, and you better pick 3 of those 4 because I don't think either one of us would be picking
I
them.
know. I've already had to move one of my favorites to honorable mentions.
And there's one I really want you to pick because I really want it on the list, but I don't want to have to pick it.
I think I know what that one is. And okay, hold on. Those are staying. This one, no. That's fucking.
We're live, by the way.
No, we're not.
Alyssa, I'll trade you 7 for a veto.
Number 7 for a veto.
Whoa! Okay. Trades in. Pick 7 for a veto, straight up.
And I can keep 10.
Yeah, just give me. Yeah, I'll give you 7. And you give me
You
a
should
veto.
get birthing rights to or naming rights to his next kid as well.
Brian already gave me that, so.
Oh, I've sold my next 4 kids.
How
naming
many?
rights in
How
fantasy
many?
football
What are your
trades.
perks again? Veto and veto override.
Yes.
So now you're gonna have 2 vetoes and
And a
an
veto
override.
override, yes.
Ooh, that's giving you a lot of
But-
power.
Dangerous.
Only-
Dangerous, Alyssa.
But you get 4 picks then. You would have 2, 6, 7, and 10.
Dustin, you would only have 1 pick left.
Then I'm fine with that. I got League of Extraordinary Gentlemen on. I'm happy.
Wow.
Shit.
That's a bold. That's a bold trade.
You know what? We've never done it before. Let's do
Yes.
it. Okay. Let's be reckless.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm about to fuck
Dun,
y'all up
dun,
with number 1.
dun, dun, dun.
So I will say the app we use doesn't know how to do that. So next week it will, but this week we'll have to mental note here. Alyssa, you're back on the clock at
10.
You're I guess
still on the
you're
clock at
Still
10.
on the clock.
So
at 10.
now
Yay.
Alyssa only has 1 veto.
And
All
for the
right.
first time ever, a drafter has 3 powers in a draft. Dustin now has 2 vetoes and an override.
Yes.
I like that because honestly, I'm indecisive. So
forget
I'm
you had
cool.
2
I trust you
vetoes.
tonight making these decisions.
I love this. This is gonna be great.
So
I'm about to bait the fuck out of y'all.
all right, I'm gonna put this movie lower because I think I know what movie you're talking about, Brian, and maybe that can slide into the 7 spot. I think it would be supported there.
I forget you're gonna be picking back to back at 6-7.
Yeah,
Yep.
bitch. Okay. So
God.
as you can see, this is Nuckin' Fuzio. My top 10 movie is going to be Dickie Roberts' former child star. If you haven't seen it, go watch it now. Brick Wall Waterfall. Dickie thinks he's got it all, but he don't. And I do. So boom with that attitude. Okay. It's amazing. It's catchy. It's quotable. It's
What's that?
David
Catch got your
Spade.
tongue, or did you eat that too?
I quoted it in the speech for my sister's wedding because it's just that movie to us. Dead bunny smells delicious. It's just so good. And listen, my favorite kind of movies, because I'm a little ADHD squirrel, I want something quotable, rewatchable, and I kind of like movies that are comedy, just like a scene by scene. Almost like if SNL put a movie together.
Is that red hair? Or somebody light a fart off your mouth?
Go grab an Eggo, smack each other's chubby little butts.
Yeah, folks, if you want to know more about this movie, we've covered it in the reviews. Go back to episode, I think it was 64, 65.
I've never seen this, nor had I ever really heard about it until today.
It's a quiet gem, one of the few Happy Madisons that does not have Adam Sandler. This was my Joe Dirt. I didn't see Joe Dirt when it came out.
Yeah.
This was the David Spade movie that I saw first. And when I saw this after falling in love with Tommy Boy at the age of like 9, and then seeing David Spade, I'm like, how is he younger now than he was in the 90s as in Tommy Boy? You know, absolutely bonkers. But it's a gem. Doesn't age the best, but it still holds up, I think.
Oh, it does. It gets better with age. It's so good.
I will watch this tonight because I love Joe Dirt. I'm in like that Joe Dirt basketball, like those. Like me and my buddies watch those all the time.
So I'm with you. I love Joe Dirt. I love basketball. Like, it's just Dickie Roberts is not one of my favorite movies. I never liked it. And even
Really?
in episode 64, I think we talked about it. Like, yeah, it's quotable. It has its one-liners, but it just doesn't do it for me.
The appreciation that Alyssa and I have for it, as far as I've probably watched it 2, 3, 4 dozen times. That's what holds this.
It's
movie
a
up
comfort
for me.
movie for me.
JJ, any vetoes here?
I'm not wasting my one veto on this bullshit.
Alyssa got one veto. Imagine you're not taking it off the board. Dustin, heavy
Nope.
bags, big pockets, keeping it in.
Nope. Yeah, I haven't seen it, so I can't veto it. I mean, I'm again, 10 is the minimum. Like, hey, this is a movie you love, get it on there. I'm fine with it being on the list.
Well, too bad, Alyssa, because never mind. We're gonna keep it.
I was like, don't even.
This wasn't in my list of top 12.
Wasn't on
But
my list at all.
I figured it was going to get its way worked on here. Number 9. We're moving on. JJ, it's your first pick, buddy. I don't know if you remember how this works, but you get to pick a movie here.
I know, it's been so long. Oh, man, I'm stuck between two. Both iconic comedy movies that I think belong.
Dude,
What kind of
I'm
comedies?
I mean,
sweating.
I really want this movie on here, but I would want it a little bit lower. That's why I was kind of hoping for my usual draft C spot, so I could pop this in at 11.
Again,
Brian took D. I would have taken D if Brian would have just stuck with this something different.
I am kind of like stressing out right now that I've only got 4 and 8, and I wish I had 2 that were higher up. Because I'm gonna have to pick my 8 movie where it's a top 5 movie, but I'm gonna have to pick it at 8.
Yep.
Yeah, because I would like this one. I think is a top 5 movie. No, it's not a top 5 movie. I'm flopping. I'm flipping. I'm flopping. Boys
I'll trade
and
you
girls.
my veto for your pick right here.
You want to trade your veto for this pick?
Yes.
Interesting.
Trades on the
You
table.
guys are just jelly because you guys didn't get a trade in.
No, I'm sweating because oh man. Then again,
This might be a terrible list. I'm not gonna
go
lie.
with number 9. I'm not gonna take your veto, Brian. I'm gonna go with number 9 and come on, now touch me, baby.
Shaka kaka, can't you
Can't you
see?
see that I am not afraid? Lawrence is
Good at piano.
School
We
of
will
Rock,
be
number
rocking.
9.
oh, okay.
Oh, exit. Gosh, I don't have my StreamYard powers anymore, but I'd boot your ass out for not knowing that, Brian.
I've seen it half a dozen times.
Dude, this is like
Listen,
great
Music.
Jack Black. This is the first
great
time
Jack Black.
that Led Zeppelin ever let one of their songs appear in a movie
Really?
besides their own. Stairway to Heaven.
Also Joan Cusack in this. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
so good. So good.
I really like her as an actor.
I like all the Cusacks.
Same.
Joan or John? Who are you taking?
Oh, John.
Oh,
100%.
yeah, John. 100%.
John has like
Marry
two-
one, kill one, go.
Mary John.
Mary John.
Yeah, I couldn't do the voice.
John Cusack, he's probably got 2 of my top 10 movies all time.
And he's probably only
1408.
got a few years left too. So money, residuals.
I'm just gonna say, JJ, I am so glad that you chose this movie here. And to all the people with the vetoes, I'm so glad he chose this movie here. There were 4 of my favorite movies, like Alyssa's all-time top 10. 4 of them are from 2003.
Wow.
And School of Rock was one of them, and Dickie Roberts was the other. I'm not going to reveal the other 2, but I'm pleased. So
I mean, I've seen this once. I have no problem with it. I think Jack Black's highly overrated. I don't think he should be the leading man in any movie ever again. Like, he's a great bit, like 2 or 3 in a movie, like more 3, but like he's at the point where he's just like, Scooby-Doo, and everybody's like, oh, he's so funny. No, he's not funny. He's
Mike
just,
Myers.
all I can
Him
think of
and
is
Mike
Nacho
Myers are
Libre
very-
with him.
yeah, like I just
Yeah.
don't think I like any Jack Black. Like, he's like where he's a premium, like Minecraft. He kind of ruins that movie for me. Like, he's just.
Oh.
And this movie is just, I saw it once and it was okay, and I don't think I ever want to watch it again, but it's like, I'm fine with it. It was in my tier 4, and that's where I thought it would be. So I knew this would be high for most people, but I'm fine with it here
same.
at 9.
Most lists I see, this is top 3, top 5 on
Yeah,
like
it's just
average.
not-
consensus.
I didn't want it above 5. The other movie I want is definitely top 5 for me, but
Yeah.
I also love we get to see Mike White in this, like before
yeah.
he wrote White Lotus. I mean, now
Before he was on
before he's on
Survivor.
Survivor. Yeah,
the
but
important part.
Ned Schneebly.
Schneeble.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Brian,
You're
are you
officially at
vetoing?
the point where no,
Are
I'm
you
not going to
vote-
veto. I knew
Okay,
this.
so
This
we're
if I
locked
veto
in?
this here, this is going to make it on the list
we're
somewhere. I know
locked
it's
in.
going to be too high.
We need a lock-in sound. We'll work on that.
Kachiga.
That's for
That'll
our
work
90s
now.
draft. Maybe that'll be for the 90s draft. Yeah. Okay. So I'm duking in my britches over here because I am now officially at the point where I've sliced and diced this down to 8 movies left. And we only have 8 spots left. So Dustin, you got your one mulligan in. I guess you
Yep.
only get to pick one more.
I only get to
so
pick one more.
JJ, lock in. I know you're going to lock like a handful of these 8. And Alyssa, I know you lock like a handful of these 8. But fuck me, because I chose Drafter D, I have to do something that I don't like. This tier of 5, 6, 7, 8 movies, this movie that I'm about to put belongs to be at the top of this tier. It belongs at the top 5, but I'm really nervous. I'm really worried, and this is my favorite movie by far of this actor.
Oh no.
Oh God, I know what it is.
Go ahead.
Do I wait?
I don't know what you're talking about, but I think I do.
You
But I
just
do.
so cogged me like you knew.
I know which one
sorry.
you're talking about, and if it's
There's 2 movies I think you're talking about.
Okay, keep talking.
Give us
Like
points,
I
I'll write
said,
it down.
this is an actor that his heyday, as most people would say, was in the 90s. I think my first and favorite movie of all time that I've ever seen of his came in the year of 2003. It's a rom-com with, by far, my favorite actress of all time. She could do no wrong, and it's 100%. Yeah, you got it right there, Dustin. It's Bruce Almighty.
okay.
I mean,
I'm
could
cool
you
with that.
get a better God? I mean, really, could you cast a better God? No.
No. Between he and Morgan Freeman, no.
But it was Morgan
Yeah.
Freeman.
Well, wait, doesn't he make him God for a little bit?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
just
I was
God
talking about
powers,
Morgan
but-
Freeman, not Jim Carrey.
Oh.
No, I
But yeah,
think
Bruce
it's a great
Almighty.
movie.
This was a controlled version of the 90s Jim Carrey.
Yes.
This actually felt like a real person. Ace Ventura is not a real person in 99% of worlds. I don't remember his character, but in The Mask, that is not a character that lives in the real world.
Yeah.
Bruce Almighty is the most fun guy you could ever meet in the real world. That is the goofy, the zany, the fun. I love this movie. I just watched it again earlier today. Top to bottom, great movie. So quotable. We got Steve Carell early in his days. Like I said, Jen A's in this movie.
Yeah, spawned a sequel with Steve Carell. I mean,
Yeah, that's right. I forget about that.
Evan Almighty. I mean, I love this. Was the top of my almost tier 3. It was top of tier 4. I think it could have been in tier 3 for me. I love this movie. I think it's really fun. It's a movie like, again, if you're going through a list of movies, you're like, Dustin, pick a movie. I'm like, all right, we'll watch this one now. Like, it's a good movie. Put it on. It's fun.
Yeah.
I mean, anytime I have soup, I always kind of start by going, like charting the Red Sea, and I'm like, oh. I love that. Like, it cracks me up.
I don't know. Anytime I'm doing email, I go.
No, this movie 100% deserves to be on this list.
Yeah.
The scene on the boat, like talking to the lady, interviewing her, and the way he just flips the mic down, like talking to her like she's Kate Winslet. Oh my god, it was so great.
And honestly, like, he does stuff. If we all had God powers, we would all do.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Make your wife's breast bigger. Of course we would. Yeah. Like,
Yeah, lottery, boobs.
When he like parts all the
All
cars.
this horsepower, no room to roam. It's just greatness.
your dog peeing on the toilet. Yeah. Perfect.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
Whole lasso in the moon
a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Yep. Great shit. Great shit. Bruce Almighty. This is a top 5 movie for me. Like I said, the movie I have above this, I have to be putting it at 4. So this is where Bruce is going to come in at number 8. Dustin, you're up. Psych!
Alyssa,
Psych!
back to back.
Is anyone vetoing? No one.
No
we
one's
gotta
on
read
Bruce Almighty.
Rude. Okay.
And there's
Listen,
powers
you
galore.
The first time back-to-back picks will ever happen outside of the 12-13. This is
I like it. I like it.
call Guinness. Do they still have that book?
Oh
Yes.
boy.
They still do
Okay.
They do.
That movie for me is just not gonna make it.
that? Oh, God. I think
just
there's
wonder
two
where
genres that I feel like need to be hit before my quote unquote like top 5 Mount Rushmore. I know there's 4, but like there's 2 genres I feel like we need to hit here with these next couple picks.
Okay. Since I have 2 in a row,
But we don't want to talk about that. It's fine.
when I draft in our leagues, I love being the last one as well. Like, who wants to be in the middle? I want to be the swing vote, or the swing pick. So for these 2, I don't care what's in 6 or 7. I just need to make a decision first and then see where we go from there. This is a movie I don't know that any of you guys would throw out necessarily. It is in the rom-com category, but it is not a Jim Carrey rom-com. Very iconic. For these 2 stars, they were kind of locked in to these roles, and after this movie, they started to segue and break out of that, especially the male. JJ, shush. Okay, if you know about love ferns, you know we're gonna pick How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Boom, boom. Kate Hudson, just the epitome of the rom-com. Could she do more? 100%.
Quintessential
We've
is this
seen her
movie.
so much. And like Kate Hudson can do no wrong. Again, another just fabulous woman in these roles that isn't just the damsel in distress that needs some guy to sweep her off. No. She's the bad
She's
bitch.
witty. She's athletic. She's intelligent. The family loves her. She's freaking hot.
She's filled my closet. Like, come on. She does so many great things.
Oh, yeah. Brian loves Fabletics. We love Kate in this household.
Oh, yes. Except she doesn't make the shorts area. She needs a little...
Shush. Marker. Cut that. God.
Leave it in. Just what she would say to me.
So,
Why?
I couldn't help myself. I said it, and I was like, wait a minute. That'd be perfect. I have to.
oh, man. Wow. Well, the way that Brian just pepped that movie up before I even got a chance to, sounds like it was both of our picks.
I wanted this movie higher, if I'm being honest.
Really?
I fucking love this movie. I jam out to it. The only thing that fucking pisses me off is that little fucking dog.
Yes.
Oh, that pees on the pool table.
Yeah.
Well,
Listen,
the
with
fact
me
that the
having
Knicks Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go for it.
I was going to say the Knicks winning the NBA championship. Again, not to
True.
date the episode, but the amount of memes where I saw of like those two in the court and like her trying to get him to go get a soda, and they're like, "Yo, he would never go get
No
her a
ice,
soda."
Ben. No ice.
Benny.
Is it diet?
My
So
Benji.
good. I would like for this to be higher as well, but I picked the number 2 spot. I can't expect it to be in the number 2.
Right.
And I don't know. I would have put it in the 6th spot. That's where I had it. But honestly, I just need to make a decision first and then go to the next one.
I don't think I've ever seen this movie fully through. to be honest with you.
Wow.
What? Okay.
Okay, watch
You're
Jake
walking
Roberts
away with
tomorrow.
the list, Dustin.
I was like 20 something when this movie came out. Like I wasn't watching chick flicks.
That's
Like,
how you
This
get
isn't a
the
chick
girls,
flick.
bro.
This is a Kate Hudson movie.
yeah, I
love
was
her.
watching League of Extraordinary Gentlemen and X2 and Italian Job.
Okay, so of all the
Going to
rom-coms,
bars and doing adult things.
all the rom-coms in the 2000s, this is the one.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah, I
there's
mean,
been so
I-
many different ones. This hits on all the good.
I thought this would be on the list. I assumed, Alyssa, you would like this movie. I figured Brian would probably like this movie. I figured this would be on the list somewhere, so I'm okay with it.
Cool.
All
So
right.
JJ no veto, Dustin no veto, Brian no veto.
All right.
All right, next up. Oh nope, Alyssa, you get to go
This is
again.
back to Alyssa.
Oh, this
Back
episode just
to
got
you.
boring.
All right.
Oh, it's gonna get
Um,
spicy. Don't worry, JJ.
Listen, I've got my 2 good movies on there, and How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days with 3rd of the 4. And my 4th favorite movie is not getting on there because I just wouldn't do that to you guys.
Thank God.
Or would I? Because we got a fuck ton of vetoes. Let's do it. You know what? Let's be reckless.
No.
Who is a fan of Brittany Murphy?
No.
Dakota Fanning, perhaps?
This movie sucks.
Listen. Swinging Door. Okay. We're going to throw on there. Dustin, do you even know what I'm talking about right now?
No, I couldn't.
You're
couldn't tell you.
IMDbing this.
Yep, sure am.
Too many places.
It's
Sure
not
am.
good. It is not good.
I don't know what this movie is, so
Fantastic. I've watched
It's-
it twice in the past 2 weeks.
No good.
We're going to go with Uptown Girls.
I don't
It's not well known.
know what this movie is.
It is Brittany Murphy is a daughter of a rock star. Her parents die in a plane crash when she's a kid, and then the money manager steals all the money, like all of
Yeah.
her inheritance while she's an adult. So she has to be a nanny to this rich little brat in New York City,
Dakota Fanning.
Dakota Fanning. And it's just there's another movie. I'll throw this out there. I'm not going to throw this in as a movie to nominate, but I hadn't seen it, so I watched it in prep for this. Lost in Translation with Bill Murray and ScarJo.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting movie. I respect it. Won a lot of awards. Was not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Don't know that I'll go back and watch it. But the way in that movie these 2 people are going through existential kind of crises, like what is this new chapter of my life, in a parallel but slightly different way. Dakota Fanning and Brittany Murphy, same thing. Like this little girl is way too parentified. She's an adult. Brittany Murphy is a child who needs to grow up, and they come together, and it's just a goodie.
Diddy
So,
made
in
sure
my-
that didn't happen.
Brian, Brian,
got
as a
it.
historian of the podcast, I would like it to be noted that I'm going to use the veto that Alyssa traded me to veto this. pick, please.
Thank you. Yes.
It would have been cooler if it was at 7, but I
Okay.
I was gonna say, Dustin, to short script that movie. It's poop from a butt.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
it's
sounds
not
like
great.
Yeah.
Okay, I will say Dakota Fanning's a little twat in that movie, and I've never seen a lot of movies with her. She's a little shit. She's great
We had
though, for like a
kids,
10.
that would be Brian's daughter.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
She is
Little
mouthy and
bitch.
witty and no.
is there a Brittany Murphy movie where she's like the main actress that's actually good?
8 Mile.
No.
I mean, she's in 8 Mile for like all of like 5
She's
minutes.
kind of like a
Well,
like
it's because he
Anna
came
Faris.
quick.
Not the same. Brian Hartman.
It's true though.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
I don't even know what you were asking anymore.
So Alyssa, you're back up here. You're doing 3 picks in a row. Only I've ever done
All
that
right.
on the show because I got vetoed twice.
Well, we got to shake it up. We got plenty of vetoes. They're not all going to get used. And Dustin, now you
Wanna
can
bet?
feel good about trading me that spot.
Yep.
You know? Okay. So, all right. We're not doing Uptown Girls. That was my 4-4. So now I got no skin in the game.
Come on, Alyssa.
Um,
You know what to do.
Which one? Okay.
I'll say the rating is low.
Is it
Collusion.
Okay. I'm gonna go willy-nilly. Brian's gonna want this movie higher. Brian,
What's it gonna
I'm
be?
not nominating Holes. Let's take a group vote. How does the group feel about Holes in the 6th spot?
Broken hands and withered souls.
This was in my top 6.
No, I
Really?
mean, this movie was great when we were kids, but
Yeah.
I'm not
It's a-
drinking sludge out of a jar.
Like, I'm sure if I showed this, like if I showed Holes to my now 12-year-old, he'd be like, "Dad, this movie sucks." I'm like, "Yeah, you're right."
What?
Then you punish
Well,
your
that's
12-year-old and they sleep in the closet like Harry Potter. God. Maybe I shouldn't be a parent.
Okay. I'm gonna go. This is a movie that won some awards. I think Brian would want this higher, but it being on the
No.
list,
No.
fine.
Do it.
Oh my god.
Do it. Do
Okay.
it.
Do it. Do it.
She's going to take my movie. I want it.
Okay. Then I know what I'm doing. I just watched this movie for the first time 2 days ago, and I thought this is fucking great. How have I only just seen this? I need to see the next 2. Uma Thurman. Yellow. Some Kill Bill.
No, yeah, I mean, I think it deserves definitely to be on the list because we have
Agreed.
Quentin Tarantino is arguably one of the best directors.
And it's kind of neat. Like, I didn't realize
Ever.
this is his 4th movie.
Yes.
So to go back and watch this when he's already obviously established himself, he kind of did already at this point. But
Yeah.
I mean, how
Pulp
many more
Fiction.
movies he has
Yeah.
in the works or in the books?
I mean, for what it was definitely like he kind of tested the lines with Pulp Fiction as far as what we're gonna do with gore, and then he said, "You know what? Fuck it, open up the doors. Here we go,
Oh.
blood
Oh,
everywhere."
did he? Oh, did he? The
Yeah.
scene where Lucy Liu just like cuts off this dude's head, and it's a solid pause, and then just all of the blood
Mhm.
everywhere. I am okay with that kind of gore because it's so unrealistic.
Over the
I think
top,
it's
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
hilarious.
I'm
Yeah,
a sucker for a good decapitation scene in general.
I
Like we can
love
do that.
it-
Can we do that draft sometime? Like best decapitation scenes in movies.
I could do. That'd be interesting.
that's a lot of research that I need to.
So I'll say
like
Tarantino, probably top 3, top 5 of my favorite movie makers. This is my only gap in Tarantino. I have not seen either one of the Kill Bills. Saving it for a time I've never been a huge Uma Thurman fan. I don't know what it is, but yeah, this is the only gap I have in my Tarantino list. So I'll watch it at some point and someday. It's just, she there.
Yeah, I have this right about here only because I couldn't tell you which one is what parts are from 1 and what parts are from Kill Bill 2. Like they kind of blend together, which is I think they're supposed to. So it's not like, oh, that one's definitely 1 and 2. It's like they're both equally good. So it was like it lowered it a little bit on my
Yeah.
list. But I think it deserves to be in this spot. I had it in like I think I had it 8 on my list, and I think that's where it belongs.
I had it a little lower as well. Yeah.
So
I just messed with the board. Alyssa, what'd you pick at 7 before Kill Bill? Oh,
Yeah,
Howard's Guide to
Howard's Guide
Guilt.
to Days. So
Cool, cool.
no vetoes.
So, I've got no veto here. I
Nope.
think it's kind of hard to
No, that one's
to knock a
can't veto against
Tarantino movie. Just
Kill Bill.
yeah,
All right.
And plus, there's like I can't remember who sings it. There's like this rap song that he uses the whistle in the background. And that shit
Yeah.
goes hard.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't get that sound bite.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, we've made it. Top 5. JJ, you will be selecting the bookends. You got the next pick. You've got the last pick. Let's get us started. I'm nervous because I got 5 movies left. We've got 5 slots left. Can we plug them in? Do we get this
No.
right? No, probably not.
I mean, I'm looking at my hardcore 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. My hardcore 5, maybe 6.
I'm already happy.
I have the number 1 spot, so I'm not worried about this one because I know it's going to be up there no matter what, whether it's me or nobody else. And if you veto it, then you're dead to the world.
yeah. I have a top 3 that I think are easily going to make this list, so I'm happy.
So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this one on it just for funsies. Put Brian's favorite person in the world on number 5, we got Bad Boys 2.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, let's go, JJ. That's
I
not my top 5, but
absolutely
you
love this movie.
fucking.
I love this movie. I love Bad Boys 2. I think it's better than the original.
100%.
I fucking love this movie. Like, I grew up watching this movie. I've watched it so many fucking times.
Yep.
I did not have this in my top 5.
I think it deserves top 5, personally.
But I wanted this on the list so badly. I would
This-
have loved to have picked this at 8.
This is my fifth spot.
Yeah,
I've
I mean,
got.
it's a good movie. I don't think it deserves to be top 5. If we switch this with if I could redo this list, I'd put this down at 11, move League of Extraordinary Gentlemen to 13, move Italian Job up to 5. Right?
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I could see that working out too.
Oh,
Alyssa?
I am torn though because like nixing any of these other 5 movies I have on my list, I feel like it's a real disservice to this list. But I'm not going to be the one to veto my boy.
Yeah.
Will Smith, man, like this was a great movie. I got introduced to this movie before I got introduced to Bad Boys 1. Went back and watched Bad Boy. It did not hold up. The second one is so much better. They figured things out when they got to this one. They let Martin Lawrence and Will Smith do a little bit more. Will Smith is growing up. He's out of his immature adolescence phases. He's more as an adult, as a true lead, as an actor. And this is my kind of funny.
Yeah.
Can somebody else veto it though? Because I can't.
I can't. I got to save a veto.
So JJ, no veto. Alyssa, how are you feeling there with your 1?
I have 4 movies left. So this doesn't bother me, but I do have a veto and I'm willing to use my powers for the good of the group.
Yeah.
If that's
I have 3 movies. I have my top 3 movies are still there. I have 4 movies in my tier 3 and 1 in tier 2, and I think they're interchangeable. I think the top 3 are pretty set for all of us, I would assume.
So for me to play collaboratively, my 5 movies left. I have a Christmas movie on there.
Yep.
I have a kids movie on there.
Yep.
I have one of my favorite movies of all time. I have one of the greatest popcorn movies of all time, and then there's the biggest award winner as the 5th one. So that's where one of those
got to go. Or should I say buddy? He has to. I'm sorry. He had to go. I had to make that decision around number 8.
That might be one of the greatest Christmas movies of all time.
Go. I know, Dustin, I see your face and your disappointment, but it's
Oh no,
here-
Alyssa.
here's
I'm
your
on the
quiz,
same page.
Brian.
I'm on the same
Bad
page.
Boys
Alyssa.
or Elf. Okay. I'm like,
You pick between Will Ferrell and Will Smith? You're
Pick
a
a will, man.
monster.
yeah,
It's
You're
just
a
funny 'cause
monster.
Me and Brian have talked about us doing Will Ferrell or Will Smith
Literally,
drafts
those
at
are
some
2
point.
of the next ones we want to
you
do.
should just do a will draft.
Literally, I have tabs on my sheet. It's 2003 movies, Will Ferrell, then Will Smith rankings.
Oh man. Oh god. I'm gonna let it sit. I love that it made the list. JJ, I can't. You pulled that one out of nowhere. I didn't think that was gonna be your pick. I love it.
Nice,
so
JJ. I like it.
Keep it.
she's sitting.
Lock it
Okay.
He's keeping it. Oh, damn.
Wow. Okay. At least it lets me know that I know which one's gonna get booted because then the other 4 that'll be up there. All right. This movie deserves to be number 1. This movie deserves to be number 2. Actually, JJ, is your trade still on the table?
With Alyssa?
No. He
We
he
did a
reached out
little
and proposed
private contact here.
DM and
I see. Private negotiations are happening now.
Whoa! Wow. At least I'm respectful and do it in front of your face.
Yeah, we do it in your face.
Wow.
Wow, you
That's what
counter.
she said.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, what's happening, boys? What's going on?
How you feeling
No,
about it,
you
JJ?
know, I really the amount of vetoes that are left with the amount of movies that are left, I don't think it's going to matter.
Yeah, there's more vetoes than slots, I think.
So
There are 4
I
vetoes
am-
and 4 spots.
I am going to pull my trade offer off the table.
It's too bad I hit accept already. It has to go through.
Nope, commission override. Sorry.
So for those,
Yeah, we don't know, huh?
Make them up as we go.
All right. Well, then my pick.
I offered Brian a trade of a veto and my first pick, number 1 spot for his 4.
No.
Hold the phone.
My
Hold
4.
on.
My 4 in veto for his
for
number
1.
1.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, sorry, I said that backwards. Sorry,
I was
He'd be
gonna say
getting
that
4 in the veto.
I said that backwards.
Okay.
JJ.
I know. I was ready.
We need to
shake
have
shit up. I was
the
ready
fact
to
that you
shake shit up.
contemplated letting Brian bookend, like open and close the list.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wild card, bitches.
I was gonna say he gave me
You're
George
right.
Kittle for Oronde Gadsden
This is
last year in
fucking facts.
fantasy. So like,
It actually kind of worked out for me though, because
it worked out for both. Well, I mean, I
right
beat you in the
after.
championship, but that's
Barely.
water under the
That's
bridge.
beside the point.
Barely.
All right. Let me open up for this movie. This movie, this is one of my favorite movies all time. Like, if I gun to my head, this has to be one of my top 4, my Mount Rushmore movies. You had not 1, but 2 Best Actor winners come from this movie. When I saw this movie, I don't even know how I came across this movie when I did. I had also just recently learned what Law & Order SVU was and was enamored with how this show worked and what it looked like. Watching this movie, it was a movie version of SVU. We had a crime in a big city. Shit went down. And then there was this river that it was talked about. Not the happy river, not the fun river, the Mystic River. That's right, baby. Mystic River, number 4.
No.
Dustin looks like he's gonna cry.
Fucking Sean Penn, not Sean Penn. He won the
Not Sean
award for
Penn.
this one. Tim
This
Robbins.
did Win some awards.
We've done this review on the podcast, folks. If you don't remember, go check it out. Episode 456. No, we haven't done that many. I don't know where it was, but this.
It was an average of 5.5 or 5.5 slices. is what
Okay,
we
so
looked
super
at.
Is that
super highly
legitimate?
rated.
Is that legitimate?
That is legitimate. I looked at it earlier.
I don't believe him.
Well, I mean, the number 1 heist movie is 13 on this list, so I mean,
Mystic River
previous
is
rankings mean
ranked-
nothing to current rankings.
Mystic River is ranked number 38 with
Out
an
of
average of 4.83.
You did give it a 5 out of 8. If you say it's your favorite, then
I gave it a 5.5.
Mr. Inconsistent.
So
Or maybe the board's messed up here.
Mr. Inconsistent. So heist. So number 1 heist movie, Italian Job, is 13. A movie that you rated 5 pizza slices is your favorite movie ever.
that's
There's got to be some sort of mistake. There's no way
that's
that's
a
a
tilt-a-whirl. That's
Yeah.
that's what that is coming out.
Hey, you married him.
I'm here for it.
Hey,
He's
look,
the only
those are
one.
long episodes. Steve talks his ass off. We get to 2 hours sometimes on those episodes. I don't know which way is up and down. Maybe I thought this was a 5 out of 5.
So
I
I've
got
got
no idea.
I've got 1 veto. with
I've got 1 veto.
3
Alyssa's got
no,
1 veto.
Dustin, you have 2 vetoes.
No, I already
No,
used
he
one on
traded
Alyssa.
one.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
used one on
Oh,
Alyssa
that's right. You had 2. So
on whatever that
we each
dumpster
have
fire
1.
movie was.
We each have 1, and we can all agree that Mystic River does not need to be in the top 5.
Agreed.
Have you even seen it, Dustin?
Bits and pieces.
That ain't good enough.
It just
That
wasn't
ain't good
captivating
enough.
enough. Some movies are just like, eh.
That-
All right, so picking number 3. Who's picking number 3?
Oh, we vetoing
No,
this?
picking
JJ,
Yeah,
I think it's-
I'm vetoing number 4. No, Mystic
Okay.
River does not need to be up here.
You're a dick. You're a
I am a dick.
fucking dick.
Mystic River. Okay, it's a great movie. Don't get
Your
me wrong,
mom's a great
but it is
movie.
not. It's too dark. It's too dark.
Fine, let's go for
It's
a little
too dark.
levity. Let's brighten it up a little bit. The title, it sounds scary, it sounds dark, but you know what? It's a lot of laughing. It's a lot of stupid, and it's probably the best sequel in the franchise. They just came out with a new one. They try to beat it. They try to make it better, but I don't know. We haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna go
Oh,
What is
no.
this?
That a
scary
boy.
movie
Oh.
3.
Wow.
Ryan, now you're just playing out of spite.
This
little bit.
is my favorite comedy movie ever.
It's in my top 12. It was on my
This-
top 12.
Is the movie that I quote more than anything else.
Grab my good hand.
We're not all that different.
No,
Nemo.
that's Scary Movie 2.
Oh, it is? Oh.
Yes, Alyssa. Scary
My
Movie
bad.
3 is the basic like it is the Signs remake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Um,
right.
The sheriff's hat gets bigger and
Bigger
and
every time. Yep.
Whenever his wife gets killed in the car wreck, he's like walking through, and the guy that killed her's like, "Hey Tom, I'm gonna need a ride home." Like, I fucking love it. Oh, it's so funny. But it does not belong in this movie. But I'm out of vetoes, so
Dustin, is it you or me?
I believe you're next. Here's my problem: is that Brian just put this up as for spite because we vetoed.
It's in my top. This was in my top 12. This was in my top 12. It was
This
the
is
very
the problem:
bottom.
is that Brian gets all hurt because we veto his movies and he screws up the drafts like always.
Mystic River. It's an Academy Award winner. It's fucking all over the Oscars that year.
What do you freaking do?
Oh my god.
So, okay. I'm just looking at like what does everyone else have on their list?
I don't understand how the top 3 movies aren't set like in some order for everyone.
oh, the top 3 are like set.
Yeah.
Are set, right?
But we're not in the top 3.
I know, but so that means
I
we
have
can.
I have one feeling
the
that
top 3 is set.
Dustin is trading a top 3 from the rest of us for another one. If I'm being completely honest,
Yes, I think there's a clear top 3 movies from this year.
I think
that
so
I think
too.
that are like undeniably top 3 movies.
Yeah. I don't care about the fourth though. Like I don't have a fourth one.
Then why'd you fuck with Mystic River?
So are you going to veto this, Alyssa?
JJ vetoed that.
No,
I
are
don't
you vetoing
know.
Scary Movie 3?
I don't think it should be there. Honestly, yeah, veto that shit because I'd rather Uptown Girls be there than Scary Movie 3. I'll be petty.
I hate y'all.
Oh, I love Scary Movie 3.
It's
aliens
good.
Pee out of
It's
their fingers.
good.
It's a good movie, but again, it's the third in a sequel. It's not like it's better than the first 2.
Oh, it's so much better than the first 2.
I
One's
honestly,
forgettable.
yeah, this one is definitely better than the first 2. Like it would go 3, 2.
1.
This should not be
1,
above
4.
Kill Bill. This should have been 7 or below.
Yeah, this
No,
should have been
but
like
that
this
wasn't
should
my
have been
plan.
This should have been 13.
This wasn't the plan. I wasn't even going to put this on the list because I thought Mystic River was going to be there. But look,
I mean,
we're gonna have 3 straight Bill picks. Well, fortunately, that name goes by
You're
many
not.
different names. We're going Will Bill. We're going Elf then, bitches. Will Ferrell.
No, veto.
Wills.
Sorry, veto.
What do we put? We have a top 3. We have a consensus top 3. What?
Yeah. Yeah,
He
Elf
doesn't
is,
even want to hear your spiel.
Elf is not good.
Of course,
Elf,
that's fucking
Elf, no,
everybody.
veto it. I was saving a veto specifically for Elf. Sorry. See ya.
Good thing I have the number 1 spot. then.
All right. Well, we're out of vetoes now. So whatever I pick here is locked in. Do I pick one of the top 3 movies, the bottom of the top 3, and see who gets squirrel? No, because then Alyssa gets Uptown Girl, and I don't want that.
Wait, you're out of your veto too, Brian?
Oh, I do have mine.
Brian
Good
says
call.
veto, so you can
Good
veto
call.
Uptown Girl.
I got to make sure Uptown Girl doesn't land there too.
Listen, there's
I'm
a
not gonna
better
lie.
there's a
Holes
better
is up
Christmas
there.
there's a better Christmas movie that should be on this list.
No, there's not.
Yes, 100%.
Like
James
who doesn't
Paul-
love to laugh? Who doesn't love that time? Who doesn't love comedy? Who doesn't love Christmas? There's a better Christmas movie that should be on this list.
Are you
Oh.
talking about
Involves
putting
a
up a
hot
bill?
tub,
Are you
It
trying to put a bill up
involves-
here?
booze.
Yeah.
Billy, yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. That ain't happening.
That
You're talking
little
about
kid.
love.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Holes is like my next as far as not the top 3. Holes would be my
Dude.
next highest.
No.
Why don't you go with like one that is maybe a top 3, but it's just a good pick for you to have in the 4?
Like Freaky Friday.
No.
I'm
Right.
saying like
Like
you could
old
go
school.
you could go
put
Bad
old
Santa.
school.
Yeah, you could go old school. I have that as my 4. You could go Love Actually. You could go Underworld.
You could do the hunted. with-
Ew.
You
None
could
of
go Bad
those.
Santa. You could go Anger Management.
open range.
No, I'm gonna go with the movie
Great
that.
You could do,
Range.
I would even if you put The Room up there, like I'd be fine with it.
Ew.
You
No,
can
I'm
do Catch
gonna-
Me If You Can.
No, we're gonna do this one instead. Look, it's a great movie. It's known. It's won all the awards. Is it great? Is it highly watchable for me? No, because I've seen the movie probably 6 times and I still don't know the fucking characters' names without subtitles. But it spawned probably the greatest couch co-op video game of all time for the PlayStation 2. Return of the King is coming up here as my 4th pick in the 4th slot, bitches.
Yeah, Return of the King is great. That probably should be a top 2 movie, but
That was my number 1 pick. Fuck you.
that would have been my
No.
1 or 2. Yeah.
No.
Yes. This
Oh.
one, I mean, the original theatrical version is great, but the extended 6-hour version, whatever, it's not 6 hours. It's like 4
Or something, yeah.
It's a
Or
little
something.
much.
It's
No,
got the scene where you realize that
it's not.
Frodo doesn't know Legolas's name. It's so good.
Yeah, it's got the mouth of Sauron that you get to see, and
Yeah.
that is just fucking phenomenal. Great. Oh, you want to get into Lord of the Rings? Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Ya boy's a nerd.
Yeah,
Little
I'm
bit.
down. I'm down for
If
Lord of
I
the
had
Rings
a
talk.
veto, I would veto it and put it up in numero uno.
It's good. It's not great for me. But, yeah. Yeah, Return of the King.
You know,
Who's got a
that
veto?
you're-
Huh, none of y'all, 'cause you ain't got fucking nothing left.
So you do realize that you now gave me the number 1 spot, and you took my number 1 pick. So that will probably include
Elf. I
2
love it.
movies that y'all do not want up there.
That's fine with me. I already hate this draft.
Okay.
Dustin, top 3. Here we
I get
are.
another pick, finally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
So wait,
Listen.
what did I get? I got 6 picks in this draft. Is that what?
I somehow screwed them all up. Listen, I said before, man, this is tough because there's 2 movies I think deserve to be in there. I think they should be the top 2 movies, and I have faith in JJ and Alyssa because Brian is no longer picking in the top. Brian, you screw everything up.
So we're just gonna give you a gimme? I don't think
No.
that's fair.
Listen, everyone loves to laugh. Everyone loves Christmas. Bad Santa is a good movie. Like, it's the better Christmas movie. It's so funny. It's so just irreverently funny. Bad Santa.
The fact that you can just nominate it and like there's no vetoes.
Brian's got a veto.
I have a veto.
Oh.
Well, Brian, ball's in your
Is
court
that
there.
Bob Thornton? Yep, it is. Oh, and Lauren Graham.
Yeah. Oh, Lauren Graham. Oh,
Love Lauren Graham.
Laura like
Love-
Gilmore. Who
yeah.
doesn't
Oh
love her?
yeah.
Talk Fast and SOB. Love her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
I mean, probably the best Billy Bob Thornton movie.
I thought you were gonna say Love
I
Actually.
like Bad News Bears.
I mean, I think Love Actually could be here. I think this is one of the things with Return of the King being a 4. There's a handful of movies that could be here, but
Mhm.
I like Bad Santa. I think it's a very, very funny movie. It covers the Christmas movies for us.
That it does.
I
Brian?
felt so good about this draft until we got to like the last.
Because the next 2 should be obvious.
Yeah.
They should be.
Both of them take place in the ocean, right?
Yes.
I
100%.
think
Yeah.
we're locked in.
100%.
How's the lawn?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it.
All
You
good?
vetoing it?
Veto!
All right, Brian.
Wow.
I didn't want the lawn to get oversaturated.
No Christmas movies this
Dustin
this
went
draft.
Bad Santa. Brian said nope.
He said,
So,
"Get off my
no
lawn, motherfucker."
All right, Brian. You want to play out of spite?
Yeah, go ahead,
Oh
do it.
yeah.
Do
It's
it.
gonna be Dustin.
Come
How,
on.
how spiteful do I want to be?
Just a little bit or a lot.
Do I want to be spiteful or do I want to endear myself to someone else in the crowd?
Look, there actually is a.
Oh!
For some, because we're going to be doing more collaborative drafts down the road, I'm sure.
We talking about some bitches that be uptown?
I'm not talking that far.
Oh damn, that would be fucking nuts. I would. Be
I was
pissed.
like, okay, Dustin, you're invited back next week. Yes, you
No.
are.
Alyssa, I will throw you a bone. Lizzie McGuire movie.
Oh, this is what dreams are made of. Woo!
Suck it.
Yeah. Hey, Brian has never seen this movie, and I made him watch the last like singing scene the other
There
night.
you go.
He eye rolled.
I feel like if you
Dustin,
haven't
you
seen
got-
the movie,
You got 2 movies, and Lizzie McGuire movie is one of your 2 movies in this
League of
draft.
Extraordinary Gentlemen. That's right, baby. That's how we roll. Alyssa, remember
Sorry,
this
that's
next
on
time.
4.
Next time
I
we're doing a
will.
draft, remember that. Lizzie McGuire movie right there for you, Alyssa.
I'll remember.
I could have went just a little spiteful and done, Underworld or
I
Love
like
Actually.
Underworld. Love Kate Beckinsale.
Oh yeah, who doesn't?
Brian,
But,
I
you know-
regret not taking our trade.
Lizzie McGuire movie, just for Alyssa.
Oh god, yeah. Because JJ, I would have gotten Mystic River at 1, and we would have been all hunky dory. I think.
All right,
You did this, Brian.
All right, I
you
didn't.
did this.
I
You
don't.
You started with
All 3 of you vetoed me.
you started
You
with
all have a
Italian
hand in
Job.
this.
You started with Italian Job.
It's a great movie.
It should be higher.
We're picking 13 great movies. Lizzie McGuire movie is above Return
I
of the
love that
King.
Justin's name
Kill
is
Bill.
next to it.
Curtis Painter. That's all I have to say to you. Curtis Painter.
I didn't pick him either. That was
You
Brennan.
vetoed Tom Brady.
Because he's a dick, and I don't like him.
You're
Number
He has
2,
nut
Alyssa.
juice.
Oh man.
What you got for us?
These are easy.
Well-
These are easy movies.
These should be layups.
These are layups.
Yes. Do we care, JJ? What's in the 1 or
Yes.
the 2?
I do.
Okay.
On the water, in the water. I don't care which one goes where.
Yeah, either or.
Okay, I'm like, we're on the
If
same
you
page.
if you want
right?
the fish one, you can have the fish one. If you want the
They're
pirate
both
one,
kind of
you
fish
can.
ones.
If you
Kinda.
were a fish and I saw you. Yeah, let's go Little Finn. Let's go Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
So I was reading up on this had them, I think, made the most out of all animated movies until the next year when Shrek 2 came out. And then it beat it up.
Although I just rewatched Shrek 1 and Shrek 2 this weekend. They're really good movies.
Oh, Shrek 2
they
is
hold.
phenomenal.
They're so good. I was on Goodwill site the other night, like looking at auction stuff, and I was in the historical and collectibles area, and there was a Shrek and Donkey figurine. I'm like, what the hell? Is this really historical? I guess so.
Apparently. Yeah, Find Nemo's a great movie. I mean,
Mhm.
sequel, rides at Disney. I mean, kids love it. Adults love it.
Funny
So
enough, the
good.
next movie we're going to talk about is The Ride at Disney.
It's true.
Based off of Reddit.
Based
Yeah.
off a ride.
Finding Nemo, I remember seeing this one in theaters. All the whole family,
Mhm.
little brothers were there. This was groundbreaking. Now, like I'll say that with like Toy Story and A Bug's Life, I felt the same feelings. Monsters Inc. had also come out before this. Just the animation, it was different, something that we hadn't seen before. But watching a movie in the deep sea, being able to see the little specks of the ocean, like you're actually seeing
when
that.
the
You're like
school scene when they're
the-
riding in on Ray and he's singing his song, like
just incredible. The different little ins and outs, being in the fish tank, and some of those little idiosyncrasies that we got to see in there just absolutely blew us away. And who doesn't love a movie dad going to find his kid? Not all of us get one of those. So when you get to see one that really cares, wants to go get him after he fucked up and screwed up, and screwed up left and right, lost his wife, lost all of his other kids. That last one though, he didn't lose that one. Good for you there, Marlon.
All right.
oh,
Trivia. No cheating. What's the address?
P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
Damn it.
Yes.
Is that it? Yes.
It's 13-something Wallaby. I thought it was 13, but it's something Wallaby Way.
Sherman,
Yeah, P. Sherman Wallaby.
42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
42 all the way. Yeah. JJ, you're supposed to have the answer when you ask.
Yes,
the
it
fucking
is.
trivia
I just
question.
googled it.
Yeah, no, Alyssa was right.
When I would babysit my cousins every Saturday, and every Saturday we watched Finding Nemo probably 3 times in a row. Just the second it ended, hit play again.
Just keep swimming. Just keep
I mean, you
swimming.
have the most quotable turtle dude ever.
Oh, I know.
Dude.
Dude, and if you guys ever go to Disney, the ride that they have at Disney, Turtle Talk with
It's so
Crush,
good.
it's so much fun. My son went to Disney Lands in California and lost a car's car. And so when we went back to Florida the next year, my wife bought the same car, gave it to people and said, hey, and so we had Crush because he left it at the Crush ride. So we had Crush like, hey,
Oh,
dude, I found your car. I gave it to him. My son thought it was the most magical thing in the world.
Oh, that's
that
badass.
is so
Like
cool.
he lost it at Crush in California and Crush got it to it. He thought it was so cool.
That's really cool.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
badass.
That's neat. Mm.
Oh man.
Okay,
Well,
so
JJ,
no vetoes left. So
Yep, it's that.
JJ, here
Lizzie
we
McGuire
go.
movie. So Disney Channel is fucking ruling the top 3.
Yep.
Yup.
I do love me some Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, 100%.
If I'm being completely honest, like this is absolutely probably. I would put Lord of the Rings, Pirates of the Caribbean, Star Wars, like those are my franchises in order.
Pirates of the Caribbean it hits so hard. It's the first 3 movies, really. Like when you have the full group, this is a popcorn movie. This is a movie 100%. Night movie. Another movie we've done. Go check it out. The recap episode, one of the old ones. But just Jack Sparrow. Oh my God, Johnny Depp. I hate Tim Burton, so I don't get to love a lot of Johnny Depp. But the way he acts in this one, we get Keira Knightley, who's only 18 in this movie. We had to look it up because I was very blown away by what age she was playing and what she looked like. Orlando Bloom. Let's talk about a man who is in 2 of the top 4 movies we're talking about here. Just what 2 incredible franchises he's opening up and ending with one. By far, this is one of the greatest. Just sit on a couch. Anybody will enjoy watching this movie.
It's so funny because this is the one I have the most memory of. I remember being home, and my oldest sister, Lindsay, came down for, I don't know what it was, because this came out in the summer. And I was like, hey, let's go see this Pirates movie. She was like, and everybody in my family was like, this looks so dumb. They're like, it's based off the ride. And I was like, I think it's going to be really good. And they're like, no. And I was like, come on. And she went with me to see it, and we walked in and we went, oh my gosh, that was so good. And everyone doubted me that it was going to be a good movie. And I was like, I think it's going to be a really good movie. And it was amazing.
So good.
I remember this movie came out. I think I was in the 8th grade. So I was in like the advanced band level as a percussionist. And we did the Pirates of the Caribbean theme. And even still to this day, like hearing that song, I get like fucking chills. I love it.
When I would study, like pull an all-nighter before exams, I would listen to the soundtrack in the background. So good.
Yeah, and a good quotable movie. It's great.
It's not just the first one too. It's
the first 3.
The first 3. You get to the 4th after they ousted Johnny Depp. I mean, it's kind of like yeah.
You know what, though? Growing up in California, I've still never been to Disney World, only ever been to Disneyland. And I've been to the pirate ride so many times. Like our family has a little jingle that we sing to it that we made up. And so to go back and see this movie, it's hard. Absolutely. You're one. But it's hard to know what came first. Like they play off of that ride so well. The scene where like the dog has the keys
in his mouth.
Yes, it's just, I mean, in the ride they're animatronics, so they look a little bit wonky now, but
they're not real.
No, but if you go during Halloween, they have like a special Halloween night where they put live people in there and they tell you jokes and stuff, and it's like they add live people in. So they have revamped Disney World. And it now follows more of the movie, like Jack Sparrow's in more scenes, which they originally didn't have. Oh. And fun fact, when they put the treasure chest in the ride, they found one of the coins that had red paint on it. They think is actually from the movie where one of the prop movies they didn't realize was in the treasure chest. So they have that in the ride.
Cool.
Fancy shit right there.
Yep.
Well, folks, it was a long battle.
That was wild.
Really there at the very end. Good Lord. I got vetoed 3 times, but you know what? We got to the end. We figured out this list. Starting at number 13, one of the best movies on this list, The Italian Job. Got X-Men 2 at 12, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen at 10, Dickie Roberts, School of Rock, Bruce Almighty, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, Kill Bill, and our top 5, Bad Boys 2, Return of the King, the Lizzie McGuire movie, Finding Nemo, and Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. The fuck? What were we thinking? What happened here?
I like it.
Italian Job at 13. Started it off wrong.
But look, if I would have done Bad Boys 2 at 13, y'all would have been like, oh,
no, it'd be fine.
Would have kept it.
I would have taken it. I thought it should have been on the list.
Yeah,
I also wanted School of Rock on the list, so I couldn't put it.
The fact that you went Tilting 4 hours ago shows me that you screwed this up.
I don't believe any of you. You're all full of crap.
Dustin, are you in a football league with Brian?
I am not.
You should see.
Oh, we aren't.
The tilting does not end. The tilting gets real bad.
I literally lose my leagues every single week at 11:30 a.m. and the 30 minutes until kickoff. Or no, I'm sorry, 12:30 p.m.
Let's see. Brian texted me. I texted Brian on Saturday. Nothing until today at 2:07. And the tilting begins. and the tilting has begun. I said, we're hours away from drafting. How are you telling me? He goes, Alyssa might be going rogue tonight. And then we got like, how rogue? And I was like, I think we'll be fine. I was like, there's spots I want. He's like, I have 22 movies. And I was like, well, I have 24. We're all right. And it just turned into this whole
fucking heads up. I didn't get any type of notification other than, hey, can you still make it Tuesday?
Well, at first, Dustin's like, wait, how rogue is she going? Is she going Kangaroo Jack? I'm like, no, she's not going that bad.
Although that was a DVD that we owned. But it didn't.
I just want to know, because Alyssa, you're the sensible one. The most sensible one. JJ, you're fairly sensible. And then Brian is usually the one who's just rogue
Too
and
much.
haywire.
Yeah. He's the reason we are this name.
Yeah.
Yep. Too much.
So before we get out of here, I've got a handful of honorable mentions. Of course, Holes, I wanted that one. Freaky Friday, Old School, Scary Movie 3, Monster, who she won the Academy Award for, American Wedding, Daredevil, I talked about that. Phone Booth, look, it's not a great movie, but it's one I've watched multiple times. Malibu's Most Wanted, folks, there's a hive, and there's a millennial hive for that one.
Oh.
And then one movie that it's like barely been seen, but I don't think I've ever met anybody who's actually seen it, starring Paul Walker, the tree rapper.
That was the movie I wanted to bring up.
And Gerard Butler. Timeline.
I love Timeline.
Fucking love Timeline, man.
Great movie.
So cool.
That's such a good
Was
movie.
that who was the author of that book?
I don't know.
I don't know, but yeah, it is
I think
based
it's
on
the
one.
same dude that
But they go
wrote
back to
Jurassic
medieval
Park?
times, and they got to figure out how to get back. Yeah, great
Michael
freaking movie.
It's a cool concept of a movie, and how like they're archaeologists and they're digging up things, and they have to like the tunnel doesn't exist, but is this our time because they had to make the tunnel? It's a whole thing.
I
worth
remember
checking
watching it in theaters.
I had that listed, Brian, as my honorable mention was Timeline. I had Old School, Elf, Love Actually, Bad Santa, Anger Management. I thought was really good.
Yeah.
Identity is a good movie. I thought some of you guys might.
I wanted to
thought
see Identity. I haven't ever seen it, but because of prepping for this, it sounds like a goodie.
I was prepared for some of you guys to throw out some of the weirder ones like Mighty Wind or Big Fish or Seabiscuit or something like that, just because they're kind of quirky movies.
I had two that I knew that nobody else on here would want or watch. These are both movies that I watched with my dad like all the time. The Recruit, Colin Farrell.
Okay.
About CIA doing some sneaky shit, and then The Hunted with Tommy Lee Jones, and I believe it's Benicio del Toro.
Yeah.
That one is. Yeah.
And I thought Brian would throw out House of a Thousand Corpses.
I thought
as
about
like a horror movie like.
I thought about putting that one out as veto bait because Dustin, you're the only one that I think would have seen that movie.
Yeah, I mean it's
I've
just
seen that.
it's
That
like
used to
if
be-
you're into horror and you're into Rob Zombie, you love that movie, but I just like I'm not that into
Not a
horror.
big horror, yeah. Too Fast, Too Furious, Matrix 2 and 3 also were on the list. I
Definitely
didn't
should
believe
not.
that both of them went in the same year.
Dustin, I figured you would have put a Matrix.
I thought
there.
he might make a push for Matrix as well.
2 would have been but that would have been like 3rd. If I would have had 12 and 13, it would have been probably League of Extraordinary Gentlemen and maybe one of the Matrix, like Matrix 2. Matrix 3 is absolute trash.
Yeah,
I also
Revolution is garbage.
I also
Reloaded.
watched Secondhand Lions the other day. I wasn't going to put it on the list, but that's a feel-good
I
sit
love
down
that
around.
movie.
I like it too. Robert
You
Duvall,
would.
Michael Caine.
No,
It's
man.
It's a good movie.
Hey, I want to do a best ball draft, but I also want to have a movie up. Perfect movie for that.
Yes, he beats the shit out of those kids, and then
He
has a
does
good,
that. I
honest.
just saw like the clip
conversation
came up
with
on my
them.
feed today, yeah.
And it's like, man, like that's great.
He teaches
Now,
you how to
Haley-
stab, never over.
Haley
just
Joel
under.
Osment, he's a bit of a bitch.
He's a little bit of a bitch, yeah.
Well,
Alyssa, what'd you have on your honorable mention?
Okay. For any ladies that are listening,
Hey, we have a 7% female
Okay.
audience, Alyssa.
Hey, Lizzie McGuire is going to bump that up,
know it, baby. Remember, I was 11, but this was a year like iconic female badass. Like, it's okay to be a badass and a tomboy, right? Charlie's Angels, Fully Loaded, Cameron Diaz, Lucy Liu, Drew Barrymore. Loved that. I've
Another
seen that
sequel.
movie so many times. What a Girl Wants, right before Amanda Bynes went all cuckoo.
Yep.
Such a good one as well.
Geely.
Geely. Tomb Raider, another one.
Yeah,
Okay,
this
so I
Wasn't
got
gonna
Tomb Raider
make my
2.
list.
I would have pushed for it if it was Tomb Raider 1. I would have made a heavy push to get this on the list.
Yeah, 100%.
But it's
To be
Tomb Raider
honest,
2,
The
and
Tomb
we're just
Raider
watching it.
PlayStation game is more interesting to me than
Oh,
the.
no. Those 2D graphics could not get the lips that Angelina Jolie put on that character.
But the boobs look the same.
This is true.
She was curvy. This is true.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then I think that was okay. This is one movie I just need to mention it. I don't even know if it came out on DVD that many copies, but right, American Idol started I think in like 2001.
From Justin to Kelly.
From Justin to Kelly, we owned that. I snapped my mom, and my sister when I was prepping for this. I'm like, do you guys remember this movie? And they both do. It's Kelly Clarkson and her friends go on spring break, and she meets Justin there. They were the
And his
final
friends.
two.
Yep. So
Yeah.
Final Two from American Idol. That was their big thing after American Idol. They made a movie from Justin
Yep.
to Kelly.
And
What's
I
your
think
boy
that's
doing, Alyssa? I think he's licking your pillow.
Sheldon. He
Yeah.
He's waking up. He's a little crunchy. He's just waking up.
I mean, we could have. I mean, there's a ton of like Johnny English is there.
Yeah.
Like just some just annoyingly weird movies. So
Master Commander was on a lot of lists as well.
a lot of people mention that movie's like master
Yeah.
of boredom. It's just so
It is.
long.
Yeah,
It's
that's-
so long.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that one.
I've seen bits of it, but I wasn't confident enough to actually take shots at it.
Yeah.
So tonight, I think we're all walking away with some movies we're going to see. I would like to watch Identity. That's on my list that I haven't been able to chip away at.
I'm watching Dickie Roberts or whatever it is.
And Uptown Girls.
No,
No,
what was the
about
other
that.
one he needed to watch?
School Rock? No.
No, Mystic River.
Oh yeah.
Mystic River.
He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up, y'all are the worst.
I'm gonna watch The Cat in the Hat and call it a day.
Yeah, I wondered if that was gonna pop up here for a JJ.
Is that
pick.
really 2003?
Yeah.
It was 2003. Yes.
All right,
that mean-
everybody. We got to get out of here. We're shutting it down. Thank you so much if you made it all the way to the end. It was a struggle, but we got there. Folks, so many great drafts coming your way. Lots of fun as we go into this. Dustin, we can't thank you enough for coming to hang out with us. You know your ass is going to be back here for more drafts, so
Well,
get
I'm
ready
back.
for that. Folks, we got Will Smith, Will Ferrell, 2004, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 2010 coming up. Halloween's around the corner. All of those holiday movies. Get ready. Here we go. Thank you all for listening. Later.
Later.